Look, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. All right, my beautiful ladies, let me put you on a little game today. Some men are builders, others are burglars. One will protect your heart, the other one will rob it blind. So today we are going to distinguish a high value man from a low value man so you can quit confusing smooth talk and great sex with solid character. Here are 5 out of 10 traits I'm going to give you to help you identify a man who's high valued on the market with high values to a man of low values and low standards. That guy you probably don't want to end up having a child with and raising for the next 18 years of your life, let alone giving 1 minute of your precious time right now. Let's go. All right, let's start with number 1, and we're going to talk about character. A high value man would choose honesty even when lying can be way easier. This type of guy keeps promises he makes, not because he's looking for an applause, but because his word is tied into his integrity. Now, a man with low value or low values says whatever is convenient or sounds good. His main objective is to hide the truth or twist any facts to benefit his cause. This guy says one thing but does the other. Then we have number 2, which is purpose. A man with high value has clear life goals and strives every day to work towards them. Now these goals go beyond self-gratification. They go towards his faith, career, and actions that will build something that's lasting. This type of guy would take responsibility for his own growth instead of blaming others or looking for somebody else to save him. Now, a man with low value, he has no vision, he drifts through the day with no aim, and he will blame everything around him except for his negative mindset and his lack of discipline for not being successful. Now, this type of guy is normally from job to job because he lacks stability, and part of that is because he lives for short-term pleasure but no long-term vision. And then we got number 3. Let's talk about emotional intelligence. A high-value man can handle conflict calmly without using aggression. He listens to understand the situation, not just respond because he's emotionally triggered. This type of guy knows how to communicate respectfully and knows how to disagree without disrespect. Now, a man with low values responds in 3 ways: in anger, in avoidance, or with manipulation when being confronted. You see, he's not mature enough to handle responsibilities for his feelings or his mistakes. All right, guys, let's move to number 4. Let's talk a little bit about leadership. Now, a high-value man will protect and uplift those he loves while still challenging them to grow. That's where leadership comes in. Very important. He will help provide and serve around the house. He leads not with just mere words and dictation, but by example. And by doing that, he inspires trust through actions and results. Now, let's talk about how a man with low values view leadership. Now, this man seeks to control everything in a relationship to make him feel like he's leading the relationship, but he doesn't contribute anything important as far as responsibilities to the household. And last but not least, we got number 5. Let's talk about how the 2 handle relationships. A man with high values will 1, be mature enough to be loyal to you, and 2, communicate openly so you guys can build emotional and intellectual intimacy together. This guy will resolve conflicts with respect, and he will want to be intimate in every aspect of your life, not just the physical. Now, a man with low values will try to rush intimacy for the simple fact this is all he is willing to offer. This type of guy loves using others, but when requesting something of him, he gets defensive or he makes an excuse why he can't or won't do something. Now, this type of guy normally avoids accountability, tries to manipulate a situation, or creates chaos because he's not where he wants to be, but he can't really say it out loud. All right, now that you've seen 5 different types of the 2 men, be honest. Are you dating a builder or a breaker? Tomorrow, I will go over the 5 remaining traits between the 2. Until then, I need you to keep your head on a swivel. I need you to love yourself. And I need you to only help who wants to be helped, baby girl. Until the next time, I'm not.